Promises, promises, I'm all through with promises, promises now. I don't know how.
Our system, what's proposed here today, is the guy who runs the ballots through the machine will be here and you can watch him do that. In this room. We can televise it.
So Caleb sent, I think I passed this out. He is used to working totally transparent. He would propose to be in here, every ballot scanned. I think you have a little shot of how they do it.
I'm laughing out loud.
The question of the release of the CD, of the ballot images, the anonymous ballot images. I think you had a discussion about this before, and I'm afraid that you may have gotten some incorrect information that the previous council had made a decision not to release those ballots, and I'm not sure that that was a correct record of the previous council.
In no way could I find myself permitting public disclosure of these ballot images. I think that's absolutely wrong.
And I will
I'll move to approve
take a motion.
ordinance number 3, series of 2009, adopting instant runoff voting procedures.
I thought that council had decided that we weren't going to disclose those ballot images. That's what I thought our last decision was.
Candidly, if we discussed in full matter prior to the election night at the council table or work session or otherwise that we were going to be disclosing all of the ballots as they flashed up, I might have missed that topic and that fact in that disclosure. So, you know.
And this process will be transparent because you will get to see all the ballots as counted. So there won't be like somebody did it and then they didn't tell you how they got their result.
But the thing that excited me is, A, he can do it in here. Anybody can be watching that wants. It won't be, cloaked in secrecy.
There is, I think, a public expectation that my ballot's not going to just be kind of bandied about and pooled up in a public bucket and brought about.
We've had 100 years of elections in Aspen, and no one has ever felt the need to look at the ballots 3-4 months later to make sure they were counted accurately. So what we're doing is we're saying there's an interest in transparency, but what does the interest in transparency serve? And nobody has suggested it serves anything other than perhaps curiosity on the part of Harvey or some person or persons. I don't favor this. I think when you go into the polling place, you have an expectation that nobody's going to look at your ballot. And this process will be transparent because you'll get to see all the ballots as counted.
Promises, they're kind of promises, can just destroy us.